Today we will resume our lesson on Google Docs. So, what we're going to be doing today is how to make a table and how to change that into a graph. So let's open our docs up. The first thing you need to do is to decide where you want your table to be. I want mine to be at the bottom. So I'll click right here. The next thing we need to do is look for where it says table. As soon as we do that, we click on it and it will show insert table. Then we will hover over the grid that it shows and we will decide how much cells we want. So let's say I want an 8x5 table. As soon as I click that, it will show an 8x5 table. One thing that's cool about it is that you can adjust how big you want each table to be, each cell to be. So let's say I want some of these really small and yet some of these big. You can do that. Another thing you can do is to widen it, such as this. Now, in order to make a chart, we have to insert numbers into it. So I'll just type in 1, hover over it, and then keep pasting 1. Or the actual data you have. As soon as we're done with that, let's say 5. As soon as we're done with that, we have to highlight the whole entire thing and go to the menu Insert. Then scan wherever it shows chart. It shows chart over here. Now, if you want it to be a bar, you can select bar, or you can choose column, or line, or pie. You might be wondering what this is. Google Docs actually has an app that specializes in these things called Google Sheets, but we can also do the same things as Google Sheets in Google Docs itself. So let's say I want it to be a column. It'll insert chart, and since I didn't give it a title, it'll say points scored. But you can obviously change that into whatever you want. Another thing that many people don't know about Google Docs is its add-ons. So as soon as we click that, let's click on Get Add-ons, and then it will show all of these things. You might be wondering what they are. Well, over here, Translate says, use Google Translate to translate text in your document. These are basically all the apps that would make Google Docs more efficient. So over here, it's a lot of things that you don't understand. It's actually Latin, but if you have this add-on over here, you can translate the text. There are many other apps, such as Kaienza. It says highlight and speak instead of typing. Track skills so students know what to improve. Avoid repeating yourself with quick links. That basically means to instead of type, you can type with your voice. Another thing is easy accents. If you're writing Spanish, then the accents won't show up on E and A, so you can get this for free. Another thing you can do is search for an add-on. Let's say I want something to translate, which is right over here, but let's just see. So over here it says translate the same thing we saw before. And as soon as we click this, we can get that app. But I don't want to go through all that trouble right now. Okay, that's it for today.